Hi everyone, thank you for being here. I wrote an article in December about how corporations are crumbling, and we're seeing that happen more and more as the months go by. One of the wonderful things about COVID was that it gave people some time to really question how they're spending their days, where they're working, and if that's really working for them. And I know lots of people who've chosen to leave corporate life, start up their own business, do something different, or work from home because they've been able to do that more and more and still do their job effectively and spend more time with their family, which is more important than travelling to work every day. So people have been making different choices over the last few years. And that intensity around the quality of your experience of life is growing because people are just like asking, is this something that I want to be doing every day? Now, if you didn't need to earn the money, let's say you were given money and all you had to do is contribute to society, would you still do the job that you're doing right now? And for some of you, that might be a yes, but I would guess that for a lot of people, the answer would be no. And so why is that important? Are we really here to spend days, 3, 4, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, doing something that we don't enjoy just because we believe that we have to earn that money, or it's too difficult to earn money doing something that you love? I've coached quite a lot of people, and I include myself in this, believing that, what I used to do was the only way to earn a decent amount of money. And that's been the same for my clients who've got lots of talents in other areas, music or being an artist, and feel that corporate life is the only answer, and it's not true. But we've been programmed and conditioned to believe that, and in a way have become slaves to a system that doesn't work for us. And as I say, if you enjoy going to work and you're treated with kindness, love and respect on a daily basis, then wonderful. But in my experience, that's not the case for a lot of people. And, I talked about heart-led businesses and heart-centered businesses being the way forward, and it truly is the way forward, because anything that isn't heart-led and heart-centered will crumble in the coming years as people become more and more aware of the truth of our reality, because we've been told so many lies about what this world is all about, what life really is, and it is most certainly not going to do a job that you don't particularly love every day or 5 days a week or however many days you work. It's not the way it's meant to be. And so knowing that and feeling that to do what you love, if you know what you love, and if you don't, then there's another opportunity to find out what you love, is what do I do next? And what is important is that you take one small step. So if, for example, you love flowers and you'd love to have your own flower shop, go and talk to a florist. Just one small step to find out how to learn more about being a florist or how they started their business. Get curious, ask questions, just take a small step. You can still carry on doing the job you're doing, but in making that small step, you're telling the universe, this is what I want, this is what fills my heart with joy. This is who we are. This is how it's supposed to be every day. I'm not saying floating around on some fluffy cloud and having lovely experiences every day. No, we have challenges. Having a challenge is really important. It's what helps us to grow. It's what helps us to know who we truly are. And if we do the work, we'll find out more and more who we are and what we love and what we want to do more of the time. And if you think about where you work, if you work for a corporation and that corporation has values, then are those values acted out, communicated on a daily basis by the leadership team, by your boss? Is there true authenticity? Is there communication? Do you know what's really going on? Do you always get answers to your questions? Is there fairness and consistency? Is there love? Yes, love at work. You know, the most ideal scenario is there isn't a work you and a home you. There is you experiencing life, going somewhere and producing something or being of service, helping people, doing what you want to do, getting curious. And as I say, if you don't know, then just start doing something different. We're all here to do something that is of service. And we're only able to do that if we know who we are and if we speak our truth. And we can only do that if we feel safe to do that. We feel safe to be me, to be you, to speak your truth. Can you do that? And if not, then get curious about why not, and just ask questions. It is really powerful. And if you're afraid to ask a question that you want to ask, then ask it anyway. Because in stepping into that fear, and fear is false evidence appearing real. Unless there's a bear chasing you down the street, and that is real fear, then it's not real. It's just something that you're thinking is real. And so then you ask the question and you find out whether what you're thinking is actually going to happen. But whatever happens, you'll get more information, and that's the information that you want to get. So give it a try. And if any of this resonates with you, then take a step forward, just one small step, towards something that you're curious about from your heart. Much love.